Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are having a very special episode of G3. It's going to be a little different. A few days ago, our fellow G3 member and our fearless leader, BJ Ganayo, unfortunately passed away. So tonight, as a tribute to him, we are currently here in the funeral home. You'll be hearing words and testimonies from people, some of the many people that have worked with him, have been touched, whose lives have been touched by his presence. Konti lang to, hindi ito lahat, kasi kung lahat ng na-influence ni BJ positively is kukunan, this will last all night. But right now, please watch, please say prayers for our good friend, and yes, let's hear some very, very true, honest, and heartfelt words from all of, or from some of BJ's closest colleagues here at G3.
Good evening, guys. This is G3 for a special episode, and what made this episode very special is to celebrate the life of a great man, BJ Ganayo, no? Biruan namin sa G3 na his brother was the better Ganayo, but really he is the better one of us. He's the light who shone brightest talaga sa amin. So for this episode, we will celebrate his life with, of course, the G3 gang. Since the international peeps, no? Kasi medyo mahina ang Wi-Fi. But we have here, of course, Rene, Jazz, and Mike. So, since this is a celebration, maraming salamat sa mga ilaw sa paligid. Thank you very much, live audience. We'll be sharing, moments that we cherished with BJ, maybe first few moments with him, no? Let me start off with Rene.
Hindi natin pinag-usapan yung order, so no, hindi ako ready. Okay. So
hindi namin napag-usapan yung order kasi medyo magulo naman kasi talaga kami sa G3. Pero BJ would have wanted it this way.
Oh. Yeah. Kala ko, hindi pa ako eh. Hindi, no. Okay. Most of you watching know na I'm one of the newer members of G3. I've posted a lot of videos talking about this group, how happy I am to have been asked to join this group. I've always referred to BJ as our boss, as our leader, and he is. He made this group. He assembled this group. This is parang he. I as far as I know, he's not a founding member, but he did create this current group now. Kung ano yung G3 ngayon, that's mostly him. That's mostly his hard work. It's so I'm very thankful na he asked me to join, especially since looking at my colleagues now, especially since I'm not qualified to be a part of this. I'm not even joking. It's I see what G3 does. And you guys know this, most of the time I don't know what everyone is talking about. I don't do games. I don't do things. I don't know why he asked me to join. I'm just very happy that he did, because it's ayun, that's a very BJ decision. Parang kailangan namin to kasi weakling tong mga members ng G3. But I've been with the group for almost a year. It's been I always mention that BJ is a great leader, and I would follow him to the depths of hell, even though now I don't think he is there. Pero susundan ko pa rin kasi ganun ako eh. thanks to BJ, I've done things I have never. At my age, I didn't know I could have new experiences. I've always felt na parang lahat ng gusto ko nagawa ko na, and then BJ opens up this whole new world of weird gamers, and like, ang dami niya napagawa. Can I curse because it's a special episode? Okay, I fucking hate conventions and all of those people gathering around. I see no point in that. But BJ says the word, no, sige, be here at like 9 and I'm there. And it's not because I like it. Don't get me wrong, I have fun. Oo. Masama nga loob ko. Bakit? Did I ever indicate na gusto ko yung mga ginagawa natin? Bakit yun? He made me go do things and expose myself to. And he exposed me to this world na I never thought I'd be a part of, and I never thought I'd actually enjoy. Actually, yun, I'm planning on doing a better tribute, but right now all I'm saying is that without BJ, the past year would have been entirely different, wouldn't have been as good as it was. I met, and this is recorded, this is going to go live later. This is going to be the one and only time I say good things about these guys. I never, Okay, wait lang. I never would have met these amazing individuals like Jazz, who's I'm not familiar with this world, but when people find out na, again, I'm not to flex. Lumalabas ako sa TV. I've been a part of a lot of things, and then the people I know are more excited to know that okay, sa katrabaho mo si General Tuna. Pero okay, sino yun? Pero sige, it's an honor to be like shoulder to shoulder with this guy. And Captain Mike, who despite his advanced age is I learn so much. The things I see him do, minsan I've been working in TV for almost 20 years. I know professional people in backstage, behind the scenes, editors. A lot of them can't do the things that he can do, like on the spot. We make fun of him a lot, but this is pure talent. Chino, who most people would just consider an asshole, and he is. But he is actually also one of the most passionate, talented, creative people I've ever met. Considering na again, I was part of the creative world for 2 decades. Trix, si Joshua, one of the most knowledgeable people I've ever met. Palitz, passionate, driven, Bing, very nice person. I barely speak to her because she's in the US.
Pero very nice.
Yeah, but the point is, I find it to be the ultimate compliment that a guy as great as BJ thinks that I belong among these people. So that is a great honor for me, and I hope, ikaw na.
Okay. Jazz, ikaw naman.
Oh, Mike, ikaw naman. Pinasa-pasa pa nila sa akin eh. But yeah, from the tallest guy to the shortest guy in the bunch. Kung ano yung intro ni Rene, pwedeng i-cut na lang din, and then yun na rin yung intro ko. So, I met BJ for the first time nung naging guest ako sa G3 back in 2021. And I wasn't married yet, but I think that was the Tony Stark episode. I remember something. What was it? A Tony Stark episode? Yeah, because they refer to me as a Tony Stark. I had my Tony Stark face before. I was a huge alcoholic back then, and that wasn't a problem. I had a drinking problem. So in-invite nila ako kasi lasinggero ako. So ewan ko bakit, but they did. And from there, I realized BJ loves to pull surprises. I did not realize na kinontak nila yung girlfriend ko then, si Lala, now my wife, did a video without me knowing, and then muntik ako mapaiyak dahil sa ginawa nila na yun. And then Stanley did a remake version of that video, which is I kind of find it quite funny. He loves to pull surprises. And then I met him personally during Conquest, but did not get to talk to him that much during that time. Tapos, and then 2022 came. It was October of 2022. Nung nag-decide kami ni Lala na magbumukod na sa pamilya namin. And back then I was so excited because I'm gonna meet my friends dito sa Manila and all. And then last minute, yung lilipatan namin na bahay canceled out on us kasi hindi pa daw ready. So me and Lala were thinking na kakancel na lang siguro natin yung lipat natin sa Manila. Baka next year na lang tayo lumipat ng Manila kasi wala tayong matitirhan doon. And syempre I voiced it out sa GC namin sa G3. And BJ PM'd me na he might be able to help us out. And syempre, knowing BJ, he will help people if he can. And then even if you don't need help, tutulungan ka pa niya rin. So that was the time na he offered to let us stay dun sa bahay nila for 2 weeks. Without him, hindi ko alam kung saan kami pupulutin ni Lala sa Manila or baka hindi kami naka-move agad. But I was so grateful nung sinabi niya yun sa amin. And then I was so grateful as well na kilala din nila yung landlady namin ngayon na kung saan kami permanently nakastay. And for the first time in my life, I experienced eating 5 times a day. I experienced the alagang BJ na back in Jensan, ginigising ako dahil uutusan ako. Kina BJ, ginigising nila kami para kumain. Kain, Jazz, kain. Ha? Kain ulit? O Jazz, dinner. Like, what? Gabi na. Sige, kain ulit tayo. Tara, labas tayo. Ganun. So, as in, di lang niya kami binusog. Literally, binusog niya rin kami, they treated us as part of their family. No, kumbaga technically for 2 weeks naging mga Ganayo din kami. Because that's how BJ is. And without them, yun nga, siguro, hindi ko alam kung saan kami pupulutin. That was like the peace of mind na parang binigay niya sa amin. It's priceless. And now that he's gone, it's just, it's just missing. I'm just missing those fond memories that we had those 2 weeks. Waking up in the morning, him offering me coffee agad, and then goes back to work. The routine na parang medyo nasanay na din ako na ginagawa namin. So yeah, man, wherever you are, when we meet, magdadala ako ng bote ng Royal. Just, for old sake, for old time's sake, hahampasin kita sa ulo or whatever,
Sino gumagawa ko nun?
Mike, ikaw na Mike.
Apakadaya talaga ni Chino. Ayun na.
Age before beauty.
Sige, age before beauty.
Hindi, akala namin yun.
Hindi, akala po kasi sila namin magsasalita. So, kaya beauty yung sinabi na.
Okay. So,
Nakamute ka.
hindi ako nakamute. Lagi namin biruan yun na pag moment na magsasalita ako for whatever reason, nakamute ako nun. Pero let's go back to 2019. Nung nakilala ko si BJ, doon sa sa Bayani, yung Bayani event, he was very accommodating. Kasama niya si Vince noon, 2019. Bati pa sila noon eh. Oo. there were so many things na nangyari na. I mean, tapos after nun, diretso kagad sa G. Kinuha nila ako nun for G as the video editor. Pero I'm just familiar with what I do. Pero the thing with BJ kasi is he makes great people out of you as a person. Naano ako kasi I was obviously not the most talented of everyone. Pero si BJ yung laging, tara, let's do this, ganito gawin natin, ganito natin yun. Our friendship was not just smooth sailing. Oh, dire-diretso lang yan eh. Parang everything is so good eh. May mga misunderstandings din, may mga arguments din. Pero I guess that's part of growth. Last week, 17th ng February, hindi ko makalimutan yun kasi I was so nervous na may mga big people na manonood doon sa show. He said, ba't ka kinakabahan? Kasi lagi akong ganun eh. Lagi bigla na lang akong nag-choke last minute. Sabi niya ganito, still your resolve. Nakalimutan ko tuloy.
Kalimutan mo, no?
Still your soul, still your resolve. It was pakahirap nung ano na yun. I mean, you know. And ito na yung not so exciting part, no? Akala ko malalagpasan mo yung pinagdaanan mo eh. What happened? Alam mo, ang pinakamasakit ng lahat ng to, I have to tell everyone. Sabi ko sa'yo, dami pa natin gagawin, dami pa tuturo sa akin eh. Sabi ko rin na hindi ako iyak kasi bukod sa maraming tao nanonood eh, ayoko makita nila na I'm this vulnerable. Pero I've seen friends come and go. Pero siguro dahil BJ had a big impact in our lives, in my life, as a creator, as an editor, as a person. Kaya siguro nung nawala siya, parang ang bigat-bigat. Yung gigising ka na parang hindi ko na nakakausap. It's so hard. It's so hard to say kasi hindi man lang ako nakapag-thank you for everything that you've done. Nakikita mo na umaayos na ako eh. Sana man lang nagtagal pa. Para man lang makita mo na I'm doing good. Pero I just want you to know na sabi mo daw eh, it will only take 2 years daw para makalimutan yun. Pero for a person who did something big sa buhay ko, I won't. And I'm thankful na I met you.
So, this is me sharing a story about BJ. To be honest, I think everyone knows how he is. He's one of the best person that I've ever met. Isa siya sa pinaka-genuine, pinaka-kind, pinaka-matalino na taong nakilala ko. And his personality alone affects everyone around him. His passion or anything that he does, he doesn't do half-assed. I remember the first time meeting BJ. It was online. Sadly, we will not be able to meet personally. I wish that I was able to. But the first time I've met BJ, I immediately knew that he was someone different. He's one in a million. A lot of times over the couple of years that I've met him, I've been demotivated because I lost someone dear to me. And whenever we talk and speak, he would let you know that he's just there if you need someone to talk to. And I really want to thank him for letting me be a part of G3 again and be a part of his life. Um, when I got back to G3 after leaving for a year, taking a break after a year and focusing on my own business and my family, I messaged him actually. He was the first one that I messaged about going back to G3. And he never even thought twice. One thing that I would never forget about BJ is his loyalty. Not only to his family, but to all of his friends. He is loyal to the point that he wouldn't let anyone get hurt. Whoever it is that he goes against with. I think one of the last videos that we've made was something that I would never forget. Aside from all the things that we've experienced together, me, Trickster, and BJ did trailer reviews right after our latest podcast. We were supposed to do just one, but we had so much fun. And you can see that in BJ's passion. He was really happy when we were doing the reviews. It didn't even feel like it's work. and we were just having fun. Instead of doing one, we were able to make three, and we wanted to do more. You would see through his passions how happy he was. And I wish I wish that we could continue what he left us. As hard as it is that we don't have him physically, I know that he's always looking out for us and everyone who he cared about. We will give it our best, BJ, to continue your legacy, to continue loving the G3 family and the Ganayo family, of course. This is not a goodbye. This is see you again. Hopefully, I go to heaven as you are. But I don't think so. I wish you knew how much we love you and how much we appreciate everything that you did for us. You are such a selfless person. And I hope you know that we will always be here for your family and everyone in G3. Rest in power, BJ. I'll see you soon, but hopefully not too soon. Still have to work on G3. And watch as many movies as you want there. Smoke as much as you want. You're the best, BJ. Gonna miss you, buddy. You're not just a friend. You became one of my brother. We love you, BJ. We're gonna miss you a lot. See you soon, brother. Thank you for everything. We love you.
Hindi ko alam paano sisimulan. Naalala ko nung time na may sinumbong ako kay BJ. Galit na galit siya. Pero nung sinabi ko sa kanya yun, isa siya dun sa mga galit na galit dun sa taong yun. Kahit na naging tropa nila yun namin, ako pa rin yung kinampihan niya. Masaya ako kasi naging parte si BJ ng buhay ko. Naging kuya siya. Pag sinasabi ko sa kanya na pag kinakwento ko sa kanya yung mga time na masaya ako, ang saya-saya din niya. Lalo na pag nasa StreamYard tayo, tayong G3, lagi siyang masaya sa atin. Tas alam mo, huling kong nakausap si BJ last Friday. I think that was February 17. Kasama ko pa si Lee, tsaka si Josh pa, si Trickster. Pagpasok ko, tuwan-tuwa na naman siya kasi nakita niya pulang-pula yung buhok ko. Alam mo, dapat iso-surprise ko siya ng araw na yun. O kaya sa Sabado, sa darating na Sabado. Dahil lagi niya inaabangan yung pilik mata ko. Alam mo, BJ, yung mga simpleng bagay na yan, tumutuwa ako sa'yo dahil yung mga simpleng bagay na appreciate mo. Tapos, dapat uuwi ako next year. Iso-surprise sana kita kasi uuwi kami ni Paul next year. Kaso, hindi mo na ako nahintay. Hindi mo na kami nahintay. Ang unfair naman. Sa puntod mo pa kita bibisitahin next year. Yun yung masakit nun eh. Tapos hindi mo pa makikita yung perfect smile ko. Naalala mo, di ba, sabi ko sa'yo, magpapahayos ako ng ipin ko. On the way na yun eh. Pero once matapos to, di ka una-una akong kakausapin sa sarili ko. Magdadasal ako palagi na bisitahin mo ako sa panaginip ko para pakita ko sa iyo. Hindi na ako makapaniwala na wala ka na. Isa sa pinakamalaking dagok na nangyari sa G3 na mawala ka. Madali lang mag-move on para sa akin dati pag nawalan ako ng kaibigan o kaya ng pasyente. Pero ikaw yung pinakamahirap tanggapin sa lahat. Hindi mo lang kita natulungan, pero yung ibang tao natulungan ko. Alam ko naman na it doesn't matter because masaya ka naman. Pero iba pa rin yung natulungan ko. kung natulungan kita. Sa bigla mong paglisan, nawalan ako ng isang kapatid, kuya, kapamilya, at mentor na gumagabay sa akin sa ibang mga bagay-bagay. Salamat sa walang sawang suporta mo sa amin ni Paul. Huwag ka pag-alala, nasa tamang tao na ako. Pag uwi ko, ikaw yung una-una kong bibisitahin, huwag ka mag-alala. Naging masaya akong kapatid na nakilala kita, na nakilala ka namin. Maraming salamat. Yun na lang. Hindi ko na kaya.
Okay, so that's the last episode. When we started G3, it was Almond, Lee, Cheska, and I. Ako. Apat lang kami nun, pinag-isipan namin yun. And we were thinking na, sino ba dapat namin isama? And I remember, nung nasa game ako nun, doon ko nakilala si BJ. At the time, buhay pa yung Banahaw Boys bago siya iwanan ng mga kaibigan niya katulad ni Alvin.
Si Alvin yung may hawak ng camera.
Ay, so, si Alvin pala may hawak ng camera. So, in-interview kami,
Alvin, napindot ko ba yung record?
in-interview niya kami as game ako and we got to talking. Ang saya lang. BJ had this light around him na kasi nga medyo napapanot na rin siya. He had this light around him no na sobrang bright. And talagang mahihigop ka dun sa light na yun eh. And going back to G3, naisip ko, the best person siguro na makakasama namin sa G3 would be BJ. So, ako yung kumausap sa kanya and I invited him to G3. And then, as the story goes, kami na. After ng lahat, kami na lang na Mike yung natira. At the time. Siguro ang hirap lang para sa akin kasi matagal-tagal din kami nagsama. Halos everyday kami nag-uusap. Para kaming magshota. Minsan nga nakakalimutan ko na asawa ko. Si BG nakakausap. Hindi ko na maintindihan. He was nung naisip ko na isapasok si BG sa G3 was one of the best ideas that I've ever had kasi siya yung naging foundation. Ang sinasabi ko nga sa asawa ko parang nung umalis si BJ, parang ang sinasabi niya, he laid down the foundation for us para ituloy. G3 was his legacy. Ako man ang nagsimula, pero G3 was his legacy. It was his baby. It was everything to him. And it would be a crime not to pursue it. No? Gusto ko lang sabihin sa'yo, brother, no? Sobrang salamat sa lahat ng naitulong mo sa amin. Lalo na sa amin ang asawa ko. Hindi nila alam, pero ang laki ng impact mo sa buhay namin. Grabe talaga. Kung alam lang ng lahat, yung times na nilalapitan kita, bagsak na bagsak ako. Yung time na nahihirapan kami ni Leia dahil nga walang trabaho si Leia at naghahanap talaga kami. Ikaw yung tumulong sa amin. Ikaw lahat eh. Kaya ang hirap sa akin kasi hindi lang ako nawalan ng kapatid. Hindi lang ako nawalan ng kaibigan, pero nasira yung dramatic ko. Hindi lang ako nawalan ng kaibigan, pero nawalan din ako ng kapatid. Naramdaman ko na paano mawalan ng kapatid. So, maraming salamat sa lahat ng tinulong mo. Though it's short, though it's limited, ang laki ng binigay mo sa amin. Not only G3, pero individually sa aming lahat. No, thank you sa lahat ng tinulong mo sa amin. And we can never repay it. Pero pipilitin namin. The legacy that you left with us, G3, itutuloy namin to. Papahinga lang kami. 1 month, guys. 1 month lang. Ako na hihingi nun. Ipapahinga lang namin to. Pero itutuloy namin to the best of our abilities. It may not be the same dahil wala ka. Pero we're going to push forward kasi lagi mo sinasabi onwards and upwards, di ba? So ayun na yung onwards and upwards, always and forever. Maraming salamat, brother. At tama sila, ayusin mo na yung computeran mo dyan sa taas. Pagdating namin dyan, mag-set up tayo ng podcast. Gigas natin sila God. Para sila Buddha. Kamustahin lang natin kung ano mga nangyayari sa kanila. No? Si Lee and Bing has their messages and we'll show that on a later date. Kasama tong video na to. Pero this video was recorded. It will be premiered later tonight. But this is really our last episode with the great one, Mr. BJ Ganayo. Maraming salamat and thank you. Thank you for everything. Ayun na, tapos na.
Well, BJ is this ball of energy and passion. Pag dumikit ka sa kanya, wala kang choice. He'll just be hyped as he is. Tapos ang best memories namin pag nag-iislaman kami sa Combatron. Kasi it turns out, pareho kaming big fans ng Combatron. Tapos when we had the chance to play the game together, islaman kami. Tapos we just bounce off each other. Ganun siya ka-infectious yung passion niya. Tapos turns out, pati sa retro games, naglalaro din siya. Like, what? Like, small world. Ayun. So, message sa kanya, ayusin mo na lang yung mga LAN cables dyan sa taas pag umakyat na kami para LAN party na tayo pare-pareho. Ever onwards. Sabi nga nila, a person actually dies when no one remembers him. At this rate, bro, you're gonna live for a long, long time. Kasi a lot of people remembers you. Yun lang.
And so I met I met BJ first nung Rev Major and pareho kasi kaming fan ni Akuma, so medyo nagkaroon agad kami ng mapapag-usapan ba, and then lagi kasi akong nanonood dun sa podcast, diba, dun sa streams, and as a broadcaster myself, gusto ko kasi yung boses niya. So, I really learned a lot from him. Kaya, dapat may gagawin pa nga kami or may pag-uusapan pa dapat kami kasi nakikita niya rin yung mga post ko lately about retro games, like yung mga 10 video games and something. And then yung lately, ito yung nakita ko yung last na project nila. So, I was interested in that kaso fell short. So, bro, kung saan ka man ngayon, guide mo lang kami and syempre yung family mo, and rest in power, my friend.
So we're from PRG and fun memories namin kay BJ sa akin is when yung last January to we're having a podcast sa Timeless Gamers, and then nung sabi ko sa kanya ang main resolution ko for this year is magkaroon ng mga events and conventions dahil ang PRG para magtuloy-tuloy yung parang tie-up natin for the G3 and the PRG gang. Now, ang hindi ko makakalimutan sa kanya is nag-message siya na noted Sir Raymond, gawin natin lahat para magkaroon ng event. So, ayun. So, it's kinda parang so sad na yung tumutulong sa amin which regards on conventions is no, not exactly nawala. Kinuha na ni God. So, BJ, till we meet again, bro. Ingat.
Ayun, Tito Popoy from PRG, guys. Yung nakilala ko si BJ is sa RGCP event. So, hindi ko pa alam, hindi ko kilala si G3. So, may pinakilala sa akin si RJ na this is BJ Ganayo from G3. Actually, si Chino and si BJ ang una ko nakilala. Pero pare, talagang sobrang nagpakilala talaga siya sa akin. I'm from G3. Sabi ko, okay. Sabi ko, so nag-events tayo. Tapos sabi ko, okay, so pwede tayo mag-tie up. So sabi niya, yes, pwede tayo mag-tie up. Ganun. So yun yung unang, pero ang pagkakakilala ko talaga sa kanya is very professional siya. Kasi sa pagsasalita pa lang, actually. Kasi kami sa part namin, hindi kami ganun ka-formal magpakilala. Talagang kami, gago kami. Ay pare, okay lang, diyan ka lang. Ganun kami magpakilala, pre. Pero this guy, natawag ko kasi sa kanya is Mr. Amazing. Kasi kaya ako siya binansagan ng Mr. Amazing. It's because yung last con namin, which is the RetroCon, grabe, sobrang workaholic niya. So, simula pag-open pa lang hanggang mag-close, nandun talaga siya, nakatutok siya. So, talagang sabi ko, grabe, hindi napapagod tong tao na to, sabi ko ngayon. So, tapos sinulungan niya pa kami, nakipag-tie up sa amin for the tournaments. So, talaga napakasayang kasama si BJ. And sa podcast lalo, talagang lahat ng sinasabi niya is all experience. So, hindi siya basta research. All experience, talagang ito yung naranasan ko eh. Ito yung ikukwento ko. Ganon si BJ Ganayo, guys. So, na-shock lang ako kasi nung nagising ako ng umaga is meron ako nabasang message na ganun. So, sabi ko sa PRG, sabi ko, bakit may ganung message? May ganun akong nakitang post. Sabi ko parang nagbibiro ba sila? Sabi ko gano'n. So maghapon talagang hindi rin ako nakagalaw dahil niisip ko na wala naman siya history of something na na napapagod ako pre, nihingal ako pre. Hindi, wala ako narinig sa kanya. Actually, wala talaga siyang reklamo nung kahit napagod na siya. So, yun yung pagkakilala ko sa kanya. So, that's why nagulat ako kaya ganun. Pero anyway, sa G3 guys, stay strong. Andito pa rin kami, PRG, tutulungan namin kayo sa lahat ng gagawin nyo. And sa family ni BJ and Mr. Amazing. Makakabawi ka pa sa akin, pero sa kabila na.
Hello po. Si Tito Jano po to. Paano ko nakakilala si Sir BJ? Nakilala ko siya during event dun sa RetroCon and siya yung kumbaga pag may problema, siya yung nilalapitan ko and then nakakilala ko siya during RetroCon tapos bago magsara yung mall, naglalaro kami niyan palagi. Almost 8 days din kaming magkalaro niyan nung event. Tapos ayun lang, nabigla rin ako doon sa nangyari nga. Hindi ko inaasahan. And ayun, si G3, ayun nga, sabi nga ni Kuya Poy, nandito lang kami pag kailangan yun ng tao. And sa family ni Sir BJ, ayun po, wala na speechless na ako. Ayun lang.
Okay. Yan. Bell, nga pala ng Pinoy Retro Gaming. So, paano nga ba nagsimula ako? Naunang nakita si BJ noon pa sa G3. Sa G3 podcast page, o G2 page. And after noon, ang nag-link kasi sa amin is si RJ. Diba? Si RJ ang mutual talaga namin sa kanila. Then after noon, RGCP. Ayun. Nakasama na namin sila ng RGCP. So yun, doon ko na na-meet si BJ. Pero parang nakalimutan niya yata na na-meet niya ako ng araw na yun kasi nung second meetup namin sa ESGS,
Tinanong pa niya ako na ano eh, nakita ba tayo nung RGCP?
Sa sobrang liit ng RGCP.
Oo, hindi niya maalala. Sabi ko, pangalawa na natin, meet up to. Tapos yun, after nun, ano ba nangyari? Nag-set ba tayo, nauna yung bomberman natin, yun, nagkaroon kami ng collab with G3 after nun, ng RGCP and SGS. Yun, masaya. And yun, dumating na yung malaking project, yung RetroCon is RetroCon 2022. Masasabi ko lang kay BJ, sobrang tama yung sinabi ni Tito Popoy, formal and
Sa pag-work.
sobrang focus sa trabaho. Ayun, walang hassle kapag nag-uusap kami tungkol sa mga bagay-bagay sa like itong lalo na itong yung kung paano namin na patakbo yung sa may RetroCon kasi actually biglaan din talaga yun eh. Ilang araw lang, parang 3 days lang ata yun na notification sa amin.
Sabi ko sa kanya, negative yan bro, sinabi black yan. Pero hindi,
Sabi ko, putya, kaya natin yan, gagawa natin ng paraan yan. Kailangan ng tulong rin nila ng G3. So, ayun, ginawa namin ng aming paraan, 8 days straight, andun tayo. Hindi natin sila iniwan. At ayun, nakita ko ng mga BJ na masaya siya kasi talagang nakita niya na talagang full support tayo. At hindi rin naman siya, hindi niya kami pinabayaan din dahil talagang asikaso rin siya sa amin doon sa loob ng con. And, ayun.
Naging maganda yung samahan kasi ng G3 and PRG talaga.
Yun talaga.
Yun talaga. So, nakita yung work ethic ni Sir BJ at the same time, the rest of the G3, at the same time tayo. So, naging maganda yung smooth yung naging project natin sa Retro.
So, ayun. Message ko na lang kay BJ. Nauna ka kaagad. Susunod na lang kami dyan. Kita-kits na tayo dyan susunod. Pero, ayun. Wala ka naman na iwanan dito. Dahil tutuloy pa rin natin kung ano yung nasimula natin.
Pero sabi, bakit ka mo nauna siya? Nandito ka pa.
Oo nga eh. Dapat muna ako So, ayun. Hindi pa nabibless, nauna ka agad eh. Hindi ko muna nagpaalam sa akin.
So, yun nga. Kung ano man kung ano man ang yung pwede namin matulong sa G3. Nandito lang naman ang PRG. Kung ano man yung kailangan with the manpower or anything regarding sa blessing, level. Yan. So, in behalf of the PRG members, the crews, yung mga wala right now, nagbibigay kami ng taos-pusong pangakikiramay sa family ni BJ and with the G3. Alam ko, ganito lang kayo, pero deep inside, medyo masakit. And syempre sa amin din, kasi naging partner rin tayo, we're a family na, so masakit.
Papangalam nga kami kung pwede kami magpa-tournament bukas. Kaso parang di ata pwede. Sabi sa libing daw ba? Thank you G3. Maraming salamat.
Kailan daw lalabas yung bago nyo?
Mukha ba kaming banda, sir?
Tatalbogan natin Westlife, Backstreet Boys. Ngayon.
First off, siguro, ang unang tanong is how I got to know BJ. And I think imposibleng hindi kami magkatapat ni BJ because we share a lot of interests and yung mga gusto naming mga bagay nag-intersect. So I think it was destined that my path would cross with BJ. And it was a big shock to me and I guess to the rest of the community yung balita nga ng pagpanaw ni BJ na medyo biglaan. So I believe his presence will be his absence will be missed. Mararamdaman talaga ng community. And he's going to be a big loss, and it's going to be a long time before the community gets to grips with his loss to us. And but I'm also confident na yung mga naiwanan niya, yung mga tropa niya, ay kayang ipagpatuloy yung mga pangarap ni BJ para sa community. And but we will always miss his presence because he's always a very positive presence whenever he's around. Talagang kaya niyang i-up yung anything na basta nandyan siya, laging masaya, laging tatawa, laging ganun. And that will be sorely missed, and it's going to be very hard to replace that. So, paalam, William. Maraming salamat.
Sir BJ, hindi ko na-imagine na magkakaroon ako ng ganitong klaseng interview. Mas madali pa pag tungkol sa games namin yung pag-uusapan natin. Pero I'm really happy that I was able to work with you, to meet you. Alam mo yung pag ESGS, pag may events, yung grupo nyo, yung isa sa, yung parang bang inihintay ko na darating sa booth namin para mag-uusap kami. Para mag-uusap tayo. And every time I see you, parang happy na agad. Parang napakagaan. Iba rin kasi talaga, sir, yung suporta mo sa amin. Kumaga, alam mo yung ramdam mong worth it yung ginagawa mo. Kasi yung grupo nyo, yan, suporta, tinutulungan kami. Kaya ito, Sir BJ, may papromise ko to. Tuloy ang suporta. Hindi mapuputol. Itutuloy ang G3. Tuloy-tuloy ang Lanida. Tuloy-tuloy ang suporta sa isa't isa. Yung sinimulan mo, papalakihin namin. Malapit na. Alam ko naman makikita mo yun eh. Kahit anong gawin namin, makikita mo. Salamat sa lahat. And sa pagbibigay mo sa amin sa pagpapakilala mo sa amin sa buong grupo. Hindi ko naramdaman na address ako pag nandiyan. Sa lahat ng interviews, ang galing mo. Hindi mo na natatanggal mo. Alam mo yun, parang at home. Yan. hopefully, ito na yung last na ganitong klaseng interview. Magpapaka-healthy kami lahat. Sir BJ. Dahil tatapusin pa natin itong sinimulan mo eh. Papalakayan pa natin to. Maraming salamat, Sir BJ. Hindi lang ako napagdala ng steam key ng Bayani. Bigay ko sana sa'yo para makapagpa-fighting game ka dun sa langit. Pero paki-set up na para pag nagpunta kami doon, tuloy-tuloy ang ligaya. Maraming salamat, Sir BJ. Hindi ka namin malilimutan. Salamat.
As everyone has happily mentioned, BJ, your legacy goes on. G3 will just be taking a short break for 1 month, but we will be back stronger. We'll do our best to live up to the legacy of BJ Ganayo, who has been a true inspiration to all of us. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting G3 all this time. See you in a month. And rest in power, BJ. You are irreplaceable. Okay na?